1 week before my cruise. What am I supposed to do? Hey y'all, I'm Ashley from All Bodies Travel, and I am 1 week out from my cruise. I have a checklist. I'm going to talk about my checklist with you today. Here's what I do 1 week before a cruise. So first, I want to talk about what I've already done. What's out of the way, what's planned, what's taken care of that I'm not thinking about this week because I've already thought about it weeks ago, months ago. It's in the past. It's done. First, 45 days before my sail date, I checked in with Royal Caribbean. So that's out of the way, it's taken care of, it's done. It's Phoebe. Around the time that I booked the cruise, I would have downloaded the app for the cruise line. I did this with my Princess cruise. I've never sailed Princess, so I didn't have the app already. So I went ahead and downloaded that when I booked my Princess cruise for next May. With Royal, I already had the app due to previous sailings, several previous sailings, so I didn't need to download that one this time. I have also put my hands on and looked at the date, the expiration date on my passport. I know that its expiration date is 6 months after I sail, so I'm good to go on that. I don't have to worry about my passport being out of date. I arranged pet sitting. Because we'll be gone for so long, we need pet sitters come in twice a day to feed the cats, give the cats medicine, that sort of thing. And so I arranged that months ago when there's still plenty of time on the schedule. So this is a reminder to you that if you're traveling and you have pets, make sure you're making arrangements for them way in advance to make sure that if you're using an official pet sitter, that you have time, that they have time to put you on the schedule. Or if you're using a friend or family member, to make sure that they can work it into their schedule months ahead of time and they know not to plan anything like going out of town themselves for that time that you're gone. And finally, flights. Now, I booked flights for this trip months ago again. I got a really good deal on first class tickets, so I bought them as soon as I saw that really good deal. And over the intervening months, I've been keeping an eye on them, looking for updates updates to the time that we are flying. There's been some small adjustments. We were flying out at 6 a.m. Now we're flying out at 7 a.m. So I'm really glad about that. An extra hour of not sitting in an airport or on an airplane early in the morning. But make sure you take care of your flights well ahead of time. So now I'm 1 week out from my cruise. I have 9 things that I'm going to do this week to make sure that I'm ready, that my luggage is ready, that my home is ready for me to be gone and for me to be traveling. So number 1, I am printing my boarding passes. Technically, you don't need the paperwork, the physical paperwork anymore. You have your app. You use the app to do everything in the terminal. But I like to have something just in case. And I printed my luggage tags, which I do need to print so I can slip them in the holders and put them on my luggage the day we go to the port. Number 2, this week, I will finish packing. You may have seen my pack with me video. My suitcase is sitting here. It's still all packed and ready to go. And I also packed my toiletries. Those are ready to go. I just need to pack my personal item that I'm taking on the plane with me. And then the day before, I'll finish packing up whatever toiletries I've needed between the time that I packed and the time that we leave. I'll put those together, throw them in the suitcase, and get everything all together so that I don't have to think about it. And then the morning that we leave, I'll pack up my CPAP and my prescription meds and take all of those in my CPAP bag. Number 3, speaking of prescription meds, I make sure that I have at least a month's supply to take with me. Just in case something happens, I want to have that backup supply with me so that I don't have to worry, oh no, I'm stranded in Boston. What do? I have my meds with me. I don't have to worry about it. Number 4, also this week, I am charging all my external batteries. My portable batteries are getting charged as we speak, and my GoPro batteries, I'm checking the charge on those and making sure that they are full of charge as possible. That way, I don't have to be as concerned about it when we are traveling. I'll still take the chargers, of course, and the cords to charge my portable batteries, but I like to have them nice and full before we leave. That way, in the airport, I know I have a backup battery to charge my phone. What's one thing you do 1 week before you travel to make sure that things are in order and ready to go before you head out on your vacation? Leave a comment down below. And also, while you're down there, please give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying or appreciating this video at all. Number 5, I am going to the ATM and getting cash. Or I'm going into the bank, actually going into the bank to speak to a person to get small bills. Probably the latter, honestly, because small bills are great for tipping, especially the porters at port. When you hand off your bags, you want to tip them $1 to $2 per bag that you hand off. Number 6, I am going to give my emergency contact here at home all of my travel information. So the itinerary, the emergency numbers for the cruise line, my hotel, my cabin number, everything I have, I'm giving it to my emergency contact so that if something does happen and they can't get a hold of me through my phone for some reason, then they have some way to find me while I'm traveling. Number 7, I'm setting up a bill pay for any bills that come due while I'm traveling, or I'm going to go ahead and pay those bills so that I don't have to think about it while I'm on vacation. If it's not possible to pay it in advance, then sure, I'll pay it on my phone, but I'm going to make a calendar reminder so that I get that notification to ping me that I need to pay this bill. That way, if I'm on an excursion, I'm having a great day, it's a day at sea, whatever the distraction is, I don't forget. And I pay that bill either on my computer that I have with me or through my phone. Number 8, I am confirming the hotel reservation. Now again, I made this reservation months ago, but last night I went through and I made sure that the hotel reservation was good. I had the reservation number and it's in my husband's name. So we are good to go on that. We know that we will have a room when we get to Newark on Wednesday. And finally, number 8, I'm cleaning out the fridge. You know, it's one of those small things that makes a big difference when you get home, so you don't come home and eat expired food or find expired food in your fridge. We will be eating up all the perishables that are in there currently, and then also not adding any perishables to the fridge for this week. We will only buy what we will eat, and that way we don't have to throw out a bunch of food before we head out. So those are my 9 things that I do 1 week before my cruise, plus the 5 or 6 things I do way before my cruise to make sure that everything's in order and I am prepared to travel. My home is prepared to travel. Well, my home's not traveling. My home is prepared for me to travel, and my cats are also prepared for me to be gone. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!